Welcome to Fire Leo Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Leos. Okay, let me get one more card for you, Leo. We got quite a bit popping out in your pre-shuffle. Something is very close to coming to the surface. Okay, I think there was something here that was quiet for a while, Leo, but it's like it's starting to boil over. All right, because the overall energy we have is quiet, and under that is can't wait. So it could be you or your person who feels like this distance between you two, this quietness between you two is something that is coming to a head or something that at some point has to be addressed. Right? Because I feel like you've been oddly quiet or your person has been oddly quiet. So both of you guys know like something is on the horizon. All right, we got the 0.10 miles away. So I feel like somebody either lives very close to you, like maybe around the corner, down the street, something like that. But I'm also getting somebody who's very close to either contacting you or this whole thing is about to hit the fan between you and this person. This is something that you guys went a really long time without speaking about, especially given that the relationship seemed to be more developed than how it's being treated. So what I mean by that is both of you guys are quiet. I don't know who left who or who said what, but it just feels like with the history you guys have, it seems like this is not an appropriate way to deal with this. It's almost like having, let's say, 4, 5, 6 years of history, 20 years of history with somebody, right? Let's be just super dramatic for example purposes. 20 years of history with someone, and then you just stop talking to them. And it's like, wait, that doesn't feel right. That's not appropriate for how much love we have for each other, how much you and I have grown together, and what this connection really meant to both of us. It just doesn't seem like there's an end. It definitely feels like an unfinished business kind of situation. I feel like you guys still had a little ways to go, but the way it's being handled just doesn't seem proper for you two. All right, because the first card that popped out here is you left me. So I'm not sure who is feeling like this. I feel like you guys both eventually left one another, but someone did start this. So I want to see what this card is. Let's go a little bit deeper. Okay, clarify the you left me card from Leo's person's perspective. From Leo's person's perspective, please, Spirit. What is this you left me card from Leo's person's perspective? What is this energy? Oh, wow. Okay. Give me one more. All right, we got 2. So first card we have is the World card, 7 of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. It feels like, you know what I just got? It's like you left me when things were just getting good. I don't know why this person would think that or why I just got that. Let me know down below if that resonates. But with the first card being the World card, card number 21, the 21st could be significant, or it just feels like there's this energy with this where your person felt like there was a big opportunity for things to not be this way, and you guys both missed it. It's almost like a missed opportunity. The World card does talk about the completion of cycles or something coming to a major ending. And as I was saying earlier here, Leo, like it feels like you guys were together for 20 years, or at least the history, the feelings you guys had between one another was that way. And it just seems so, I don't know how to describe this. It just seems so unfortunate, I guess. That's the only word that's coming to my mind. It seems unfortunate that you guys split up in this way. It almost feels like, from this person's perspective, that you started to put up walls here, Leo. All right, I feel like you started to put up walls. For some of my Leos, you might have tapped into a little pettiness, all right, and made it very clear that Leo is somebody who is sought after, right? So you may have let this person know that, I got people texting me, or I'm dating, I have somebody that I'm going out with, or you could have kind of just gave them the energy that they're not your one and only. And I'm not opposed to that. You know how I feel. If you're not exclusive with nobody, don't be acting like it. Don't be playing house when that's not your man or when that's not your woman. Please don't get caught up like that, Leo. Right? So I feel like some of my Leos felt like, you know what, let me let this person know. Like I'm a special person too. Like I can go out here and pull somebody as well. So that's not something that I feel like you always wanted to lead with in this relationship, but you definitely let this person know. Because for whatever reason, they seem to feel a way about how you made them feel in terms of other people. Right? Because the next card we have here is the Knight of Cups. Now, the Knight of Cups is like my date night card. We're dating, a charming kind of card, a sincere kind of card. So your person feels like as soon as they were putting their best foot forward, or they were at least trying, that's when Leo kind of started acting funny. Now, from this person's perspective, what did my Leo start doing? Like, what change did my Leo make, or what was some things that my Leo started doing? I just saw the immature card pop up, and I did tap into some pettiness. So they could have found it, your actions unbecoming, Leo, or very childish. Okay, but what did my Leo do to make this person feel like this, or to feel like their efforts weren't being received well? What did my Leo do from this person's perspective? Okay. See, and this is how Leo distanced themselves. So you could have left this person, all right? Even if they did leave you, you complimented their leaving with you leaving further, all right? It's like, you want to take 2 steps? Copy, I will take 50. So it feels like that's what my Leo did. And your person was a little bit surprised that you did this. Maybe they weren't expecting that you allow this kind of distance or allow this kind of thing to go on between you two. But what I love about this is like your person knows that you don't just distance yourself for the hell of it. Leo could be petty, right? Leo could engage in the bullshit, get in the mud sometimes. I know. But one thing about it, and 2 things for sure, my Leo does not put distance between themselves and anything without truly healing or without truly becoming better, right? And that's one thing I can say about Leos. Leos do not go through something and come out the same. They just don't. They always come out better. That's just what Leos do, right? Like a lion, you go and lick your wounds in your cave, and you come back out strong, healed. So your person, again, this is your person's how they're viewing you. And I like it because I feel like whoever this person is does seem to know you. Even if this is on a connection on the newer side, they do seem to have a really good idea of how you move and how you carry yourself. They seem to also know how you may deal with defeat. They know you're resilient. So I don't know if they've seen this before because you guys have been together for a while, so they've seen these cycles, or if you've really opened up to them and been very vulnerable with them and let them know some things that you've gone through in your life, some things that you've gotten over, some things that you triumphed over, right? Because they're looking at you like, okay, well, if Leo's putting this distance, I know Leo feels some type of way, maybe because I got quiet or whatever, but I know Leo is healing. Now, what do they think is going to become of Leo's healing? Because it feels like a little fear is around it. As I split the deck, we have healthy choices, right? So they know that you're making healthy choices with deciding to heal and deciding to allow this distance to take shape. I feel like sometimes my Leo would not allow the distance, or maybe you would contact this person again or try to figure out what's going on. But my Leo is not really on that. And remember, Leo, a lot of my Leos, like I said, was not feeling the best during Leo season, right? And given that it just ended, Virgo season is going to be a very significant time for you, Leo. I cannot stress that enough. So I don't know what momentum you started in Leo season or what you felt like you needed to do and missed. This season is your time. September is your time. Okay, so clarify this here, Spirit. What is this person, or how is this person viewing Leo healing and Leo putting distance between them? What do they think my Leo is doing? Okay. Overall energy, Hand of Cards, for what they think you're doing. Now, this has many meanings, but what's popping out is not showing your hand, right? When I have my cards close to my chest, you can't tell what I got, what card's about to play. So your person feels like you like to be mysterious, or you don't like them to be able to dictate your next move. And I think that could stand true for some of my Leos. Let me know down below in the comments, because there was many times where this person knew how to predict your next move, or you guys had some sort of cycle. So it's like, all right, we'll go this long without talking, or we'll have this type of nonsense going on between us. But I know Leo around 2 weeks, 3 weeks gets a little weary, and they probably hit me up, or they're trying to smooth things over, or they just want to hang out and let things go back to normal. But I feel like the approach from you is different this time. the way you're going about this distance or this quietness, right? Because we pulled quiet and we pulled distance. So the world card as well. So I don't think most of you guys are talking to this person, right? This person may not even have said happy birthday to you. And if they did, it wasn't really anything heartfelt. It was like, oh, happy birthday. All right, enjoy your day. Something like that. Like something real dry. So now it's like, wait, damn, maybe did I push Leo too far? Because I can't see anything Leo's trying to do. But they also have this idea of you still, even though they cannot predict what you're doing next because you're throwing them off with how you're not really letting them into your next move. They still feel like with sunglasses that you could still be watching, right? That you could still be watching them, but you're trying to be very incognito, right? The sunglasses, I can't see your eyes. With the cards up, I can't see the hand you're about to play. So there's a whole lot about how they're viewing you. Very mysterious. Remember, I said that earlier. You're coming off very mysterious here, Leo. Very mysterious. So hold on. What does my Leo truly have planned? Or what is my Leo's goal with this mysteriousness here with this person? If there is any. Leo's like, listen, I don't really have a goal. I'm just kind of holding back. I don't look at this person as a safe space at this time. So therefore, I'm just going to hold on to all that I have. And if that's my love, if that's my care, if that's my compassion, if that's my intention, if that's my attention, I'm going to hold on to that and I'm going to hold back. Because I feel like for you, with the 10 of Cups as your overall energy, what's really getting me right now, Leo, is that so many of your recent readings have discussed what you or your true vision of what love is and how love treats you and how love feels. And this ain't it. And I feel like because it's not a safe space for you, you're like, you know what? I'm reserving my 10 of Cups. I have a dream. I have an idea of what I want my 10 of Cups to look like. This ain't it. It's not. So I feel like for you, you're just like, okay, I'm putting distance. I'm not letting you know my moves. I'm allowing you to just be quiet. I'm not going to pry too much. I'm not going to ask. I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to wonder. You do you. Now, I love how the King of Wands just came out. And it's just like when it happened, I heard big Leo energy because King of Wands is Leo. So yeah, I feel like you're just back in your bag, back doing what you need to do. We've been talking about that here, Leo, on this channel. Now, I want to know, given all the things that's happening from this person's perspective with my Leo, how are they viewing my Leo now? How are they viewing my Leo now? What is this energy? How are they viewing my Leo now? They don't know what the hell to think, Leo. You got them in a Two of Swords. They don't know what to think. They don't know if they coming or going. They are indeed at a fork in the road. They don't know what to think about this. I think, Leo, you're so... I think we got this in one of your recent readings. And I think I titled something unpredictable. Like, you're so unpredictable. I was about to say unhinged. I don't think you're out here acting a fool, Leo, are you? Let me know down below. But I really feel like with the Two of Swords, they just don't know what to make of this. They feel blindsided. They feel like everything that's going on between you two, they've never seen it before, so they have no plan of attack. That's what this feels like. They have no way of approaching this, right? With the Nine of Swords as their overall energy for how they're feeling about all this, it's like stress, right? A lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of frustration around this. Things that keep popping up in this person's mind, it's almost like it's becoming incessant. It's like they keep thinking about it. Like, what's going on with the Leo? What's happening with us? What's going on with the Leo? So some of you guys may have been really thinking about this person lately. And if you believe in telepathy, which I do, I think that's very real. When you think of somebody and they end up calling, or you think of something and then this person was thinking of it too. I feel like you guys have that telepathic kind of connection going on where when they're up thinking of you heavily, suddenly this person pops up in your mind. It's because they're thinking of you as well. Right? And they're pulling swords, right? Swords is all about the mind. Swords is a very cerebral kind of energy where it's something that they can't stop thinking about. They keep harping on it. Now, with this Two of Swords, what about what Leo's doing is throwing them for a loop the most? I see Leo's putting distance, Leo's healing, but what's really getting them in this energy or in this space? Eight of Cups. Leo left. Leo is gone. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. Bottom of the deck, the world card. The world card is the completion of cycles. They feel like the Leo is up out of here. Eight of Cups. I'm on the better. The Eight of Cups leaves because they're on the journey to finding their wish fulfillment. They feel like you look at them, that you don't look at them how you used to look at them. I feel like some of my Leos used to look at this person and they could see your eyes literally glisten, light up. They could see your smile from ear to ear. They could see how excited you were about them. But now they're like, yeah, nah, I don't think the Leo sees me like that. It's like you're getting back to you. Because again, I always read the sun as Leo. They feel like you're getting back to you. Your focus is on you. And that's what I'm saying. You could be putting the distance. You could have been petty before, Leo. But one thing about your journey and one thing about change is that you allow yourself to heal during that time, right? The sun literally has healing power. And you also pulled the healing card. Okay, give me more on this person's energy toward my Leo. Wow. All right, we did pull the engagement ring, all right, with their energy toward you. And let's see what we got at the bottom of the deck. We have come back, Leo. As we just pulled the Eight of Cups of you keeping it pushing. So we're going to uncover all this in the extended. I want to get your person's next actions, how they're truly feeling, as well as what you're not expecting and the likely outcome. So if you're interested, Leo, everything is down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute.